Hi, we are going to talk about how to use a map. We're focusing on map skills. So let's take a look at this map. It's a simple map of a small town. Whenever we look at a map, we're going to focus on a few things before we do anything else. First, we're going to find the compass rose. Do you see it? Here it is. The compass rose lets us know where is north, east, south, and west in this town. The next thing we're going to look for is the key, which is right here. The key tells us if there are symbols that we're going to want to recognize on this map. Here we see that when we look at this and we see a little swing set and a slide, that is the park. Do you see the park on this map? There it is. When we see the little flag next to this building, we know it is the school. Can you find that on the map? Here it is. And the last thing on this very simple key is the police station. The police station is a one-story building. It has a star over the door and some barred windows. Where's that? It's over here. Now, another thing you'll notice is that this map has streets, doesn't it? How many streets do you see? Well, we have this long one that goes all the way through town, and this whole street is called Main Street. Even though it only says Main Street here, the entire street is Main Street. If you can move your finger along it without it stopping, that is one street. I see a very short street. Do you? It's this little teeny street here. It's called Soda Street. It only goes from here to there because we have these blocking it and it doesn't go on after. So this short street is Soda Street. I see a street that goes all the way up here, and this whole street is Yoda Street. And this whole long street is Bear Road. At the bottom is Flower Lane. If I'm using my cardinal directions, I would say that this is the most southerly or the south street, isn't it? It's the one the most south is Flower Lane. Now, we recognize that there are a few things that weren't in the key in the map, like Anne's house, Lou's house, and Bob's house. I'm ready to begin using my map. I'm going to ask some questions and you're going to see if you can figure out the answer before I tell it to you. If a police officer at the police station wanted to get to the school, in what direction would he go? Well, first we need to find the police station. Remember where it is? Look at the key. Here it is. Then we need to find the school, and here that is. Now, if the police officer wanted to get from the police station to the school, in what direction would he or she need to go? When we move this way, we are moving west. When we move this way, we're moving west. Now, if Lou wanted to go to Bob's house, in what direction would he go? Lou is going from his house to Bob's house. In what direction would Lou go? Lou would go south. When we move from up here north to south, we say that you are moving south. Now, using north, east, south, or west, fill in the blank. Anne lives blank of the school. North, east, south, or west. Anne lives blank of the school. Anne lives north of the school. Anne lives north of the school. That's how we say that. You would also say that the school is south of Anne's house. Now, the school is west of the playground. The school is west of the playground. Now look at Bob's house and the police station. Fill in this blank with a cardinal direction, please. The police station is blank of Bob's house. The police station is blank of Bob's house. Did you say east? The police station is east of Bob's house. That's how we say this. The police station is east of Bob's house. Now look at Lou's house and the playground, the park. Lou's house is blank of the playground. Lou's house is blank of the playground. What is it? Lou's house is north of the playground. And finally, let's talk about Bob and Anne. If Bob wanted to visit Anne, how would he walk? Bob would walk north on Yoda Avenue. Bob would walk north on Yoda Avenue to get to Anne's house. I hope that clears up at least a little bit how to use maps and use the directions on a map. Now you'll do an exercise where you will follow directions just like this. Good luck.